Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen. I'm Natan Verhofsky, your host with the most. You are at the Frequency of Abundance. How wonderful to have you here on a successful Saturday. We've only got another week or so left in this season 5. It's been epic. If you were here with us at the beginning of the week, Motivational Monday was Energy Activation 101. Transformational Tuesday was Morning Routines for Peak Energy. Winning Wednesday was Breaking Energy Blocks. Thriving Thursday was nutrition and hydration for vibrational wellness. Fearless Friday, and Monday to Friday it's 9 a.m. Eastern. That's where you can find us. And on the weekends, I wanted you to not just sleep in. We used to make that joke in the first couple seasons. Come in and see us at 1. I extended it. I brought it to 3. Just because, excuse me, just because I felt that 1 was still a little rushed. And anything after 3, you're kind of moving into the evening and family time and whatever you want to do. So at 3 o'clock, midday reset. 3 o'clock, mid-weekend reset. That's why today on Successful Saturday, we're doing Rest and Recovery Mastery, Amplify Productivity through intentional rest. Resting on purpose. And that was so much fun. And now, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're here at the crazy side. Today is Sunday. And as we go through, we're going to be looking at very, very specific energy drains and boundaries. Now, when we first started the topic, I was always looking, and by the way, if you feel a little love, if you wanted to, pop in and say hi and have some fun in the sun, please do. I'm going to put in the chat my contact information. Voila. And so in case you didn't remember where you were, there you go. You've got all the ticker tape information. So I figured that'll make life easier on you. Now, if we wanted to look at what the most important part is, when is it that you first notice the boundaries that need to be set? Is it usually after somebody crosses them? And that's when you're like, damn it, I wish I would have put a line in the sand there. Energetically, do you notice when you're being drained, or do you only notice it after you're being drained? Or do you notice when you're about to be drained? We're looking at giving you the silent energy drains and identifying them, setting clear, non-negotiable boundaries, creating energetic protection without guilt, because your energy is sacred. And if you're constantly feeling drained, something or someone is leaking your frequency. And you can't have a frequency of abundance if you're going to keep leaking it, right? So thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, we got a comment in the chat. Let me see. Awesome. Thank you for that, Allura. Now, I wanted to start us off. If we're looking at protecting your personal frequency, setting boundaries, this is why energy protection is non-negotiable. So, if your energy is sacred, how often do you treat it like a bank account or like your passwords? You know, if you ever remember a moment when you felt exhausted, you were unclear, you were emotionally foggy, only to realize your energy was leaking through people, distractions, even your own guilt. Doesn't have to be external stuff. Guilt is a huge sucker of energy. It's horrible. So burnout doesn't begin with a breakdown. It begins way before with a boundary that was never set, and thus it wasn't respected. And so energetically, what can you do? How can you do anything around that? That's why we wanted to make sure that if you're there and it's the time for you, you don't have to question that. You should just intuitively go, yep, if it got brought up, if it got brought into my universe, if it got put on my plate for a reason, might be time to set that boundary. So, awareness check. Exercise number 1. Where did your energy go this past week? Let's list the top 5 things that consumed your energy. And I want you to put a little check mark for what energized you and a X for what drained you. Can it be so simple? I'm like, I don't know. Can it? You want it to be complicated? You want it to be hard? Okay. But it doesn't have to be. It's like people with success. They're like, success is so hard, and it's just, I'm like, if you say so. I don't feel that vibe. We're in the frequency of abundance group for a reason. So, very, very different. What you see is what you get. The more that you put out there, the more becomes apparent, because that's what you keep seeing, so that's what you keep looking for. Let's say you keep looking for negative things, you'll find them. It's not hard. Say you keep looking for positive things, you'll find them. It's not hard. So then why not pick the good one? If you're wrong, okay, you can always be negative. But if you're negative and you're right, congrats. You get the crap pie that you wanted and that you always knew you'd get. And now you get to eat it. Enjoy. I'd rather be wrong and really, really enjoy life a little bit more. So if what I'm saying and putting down, you're picking up, put in a like, put in a comment, give me a thumbs up in the chat. The algorithm loves us. We are here to spread this vibe. We are here for good works and these captivating talks every day. So now, let's look at section 2. Let's go straight into identifying some energy drains. We'll look at what's obvious and we'll look at what's hidden. Let's do this. Let's do external, because I want to cover a lot and I don't want you to get overwhelmed. So grab your pen and paper. Let's fire those neural synapses. Let's make some new pathways. So let's look at external drains as constant notifications. Ding, 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 ding. People who vent but don't listen. Oh my God, let me tell you about it. I'm like, I didn't ask. Meetings. Gorgeous, gorgeous meetings with no purpose that endlessly go on because there's no purpose. Physical clutter. Noisy environments. It's external, but it's imposing on you. And so it robs your internal energy. Also creates a frantic frequency so that you're like constantly tense. There's no need. This is a relaxed time. This is a relaxed space. You're good at this. You've been doing this for a minute. You're good at this. So those are external drains. Constant notifications, people who vent but don't listen, meetings with no purpose, physical clutter, noisy environments. Internal drains. Those that feel guilty when they say no, people pleasing, self-doubt, looping thoughts, perfectionism. And you'll find that it's funny because a lot of people that have one of those have more than one of those. Some have all of those internal drains. I've met perfectionists that also felt guilty about saying no. So it's tricky, right? And I'll give you a nugget of wisdom. We'll go with, I think anything that makes you contract instead of expand is draining your frequency. So, is this going forward in love or going backwards in fear? Is this expanding or contracting? And is it letting you expand or contract? And that's a good way to look at things. In the nicest way, look at your relationship. It should help you expand. Your partner should be somebody that encourages you to get better, bigger, more warmth. If your partner does that, put a little like, put a comment, put a share in the post. I love it. And if you want to know how we're here and where the message is coming from, our corporate sponsor is Allure Creative Agency. It's the only non-for-profit public relations house in the world. And it hunts whales. So if you're looking for C-suite, corporate, if you're looking for professionals, leaders, owners, founders, anyone at that giant fish level, that's what they do. And they hunt it extremely well. There's a dog whistle that they can blow direct to that target audience. And by doing so, they have one-of-a-kind co-hosted events that delight them. End result is that person's coming back, booking an appointment, and bringing a friend. Might even get a video testimonial, all in the same meeting. So I'll play a minute for you now. If it resonates and if it's something you want to talk about, reach out to me. I'd love to say hi. Tell you
I'm
some
sure
more.
you've heard the news. There's a game-changing PR house in town. At Allura Creative Agency, we specialize in bringing visionaries together. As the first and only not-for-profit public relations house, we offer exclusive, invitation-only events tailored for C-suite leaders, executives, professionals, and founders. Imagine this, you co-hosting an event alongside top industry leaders, seamlessly connecting with your ideal clients. Our done-for-you approach means we handle everything, from getting butts in seats to your co-host, personally introducing you and your unique offer. Founded during the global lockdown, Allura was born out of a commitment to empower coaches, healers, and experts. Today, we continue that mission by providing a platform for you to shine and expand your influence. Join our exclusive community and experience the power of authentic connection. Discover how Allura Creative Agency can elevate your brand and help you unlock your full potential. Curious? Book a time to speak with us today and step into a world of endless opportunities. Allura Creative Agency, elevating brands and inspiring leaders. Won't you join us today?
Oh, now you've been personally invited to come take a look and see if you're getting swamped, if technology, if marketing and sales, it's overwhelming. Okay, you need to figure out who do you serve, how do you serve them. I suggest you go back to season 4, where we did business online fundamentals and deep dive. There's some very good stuff there. Get new clients, keep clients, figure out new markets, who you are, all that fun stuff. An entire season dedicated to that. Go check that out for free. For fun. That's why Allura, being a not-for-profit, gives us the ability to do that. Now, also take a look that in the frequency of abundance, there's 3 levels to play. You can be a guest. Reach out. I'll show you the topic list, see who you are an expert on, what resonates, that we can give back to our community. Done. If you wanted to come and join our private group, it's tens of dollars a month, but the community there support each other. There's accountability. The tide raises all boats. And in that, you're going to have office hours. You're going to have coaching sessions, networking, tons of fun. If you wanted to, on another level, you can just binge watch. Grab a bowl of popcorn, have some Netflix fun, and go through seasons and have some fun. It's over on the Frequency of Abundance. Click on groups over on LinkedIn. It's all you got to do. It's in the chat. It's ticker taping on down. So any way you want to play with us, that is available as an offering over to you. Now, if we're going to look at a good exercise to really set that boundary so that you don't get drained, let's look at a drain detector. Let's ask yourself, do I leave this person or this situation feeling lighter or heavier? If I leave the situation or if I leave this person feeling lighter, expand. Heavier, contract. If I could say what I really feel, what would I say? What would my day look like without this? So if this is something that's really helpful and healing to you, great. If it's not, time to consider decluttering a lot internally and externally. And that's people, places, things. You're like, yep, get rid of all the nouns in your life. I'm like, I know. Verbs only, right? Human being. So it's a verb. Now, if we're looking at the power of boundaries without guilt, let's take a look at reframing that boundaries aren't walls. They're filters. They keep in what energizes you. And then they also help keep out what depletes you. So the type of boundaries. There's time boundaries. I'm unavailable after 6 o'clock. There's emotional boundaries. I can't be your therapist right now. There's energetic boundaries. When you're avoiding social media in the morning. Right? So you really get a chance to stand up for yourself. You really get a chance to say, hey, no. And you get to do that without guilt. Easiest way to set boundaries is that 2-letter word, no. Time boundaries. I'm unavailable till this, or I'm after this. Emotional boundaries. Hey, nope, sorry, can't be your therapist right now. Energetic boundaries. Avoid that social media first morning trap. So a common pushback that you're going to hear that little voice in your head go is, but they'll think I'm selfish. I want you to reframe that. Self-care isn't selfish. It's sustainable. It's the only thing that is sustainable. And don't feel bad about selfish. You are the star of your own movie, aren't you? Nobody gets out of this life alive, so if you're the star of your own movie, you're rocking. That sounds like you're pretty selfish, no? I mean, it's not a bad thing. You're the star of the movie. So you're selfish in terms of how much of the spotlight. It's your life, and it's your life's movie. If you weren't the leading actor in your own life's movie, oh my, what's going on? I'm sorry to hear that. You can't be a supporting actor. There's no prize for leading supporting actor in your own life. So go win. Don't look at that as selfish. Look at it as self-care. And if you're feeling that, give me a thumbs up. Thank you. It's sustainability. So exercise 3. Let's write your energy policy. If your energy was a business, what would your operating rules be? I won't do this and this. I will do this and this. I will believe in this. I will get this done. Create your top 3 non-negotiables for protecting your energy. Non-negotiable. You get married, you're probably not supposed to sleep with anybody else. It's one of those things. Non-negotiable. Okay. If we look at the next segment, and I wanted to look at some of the tools to really guard and replenish where we're going to be coming from, because there's going to be a time where you're going, okay, what is the action item I can take right now? I need some quick tools. Like, okay, these are all 5 minutes or less. Ready? Tools to guard and replenish your frequency. 1, these are quick protection tools. So visualize a light bubble all around you before any social settings, and that'll protect you. It'll also make you vibrantly beautiful, and it radiates inside and out. Quick protection tool number 2, breath work. Do a breathwork reset. Go 4-7-8. Whenever you're feeling overwhelmed. If you just want to calm down, that's your 4-4-4-4 breath. That's your box breath. 4-7-8 is inhale for 4. Hold for 7. Slowly and fully exhale for 8. That resets your parasympathetic nervous system. And quick protection tool number 3. Do a 1-minute body scan. Really check where your tension is building. And then you can have some daily energy boosters. So look at 5 minutes of sunlight. Look at music that lifts your frequency, makes you smile, makes you dance, makes you move. Really disconnect to reconnect moments. Disconnect, unplug, to reconnect. So that you have no phone. You're just being. Human being. Yeah, that's the nugget. Energy protection isn't a once-a-week ritual. It's a moment-to-moment practice. When they talk about people that go to church, and other people go to church once a week, other people pray 5 times a day, other people keep that feeling in their heart at all times. So they're constantly in a state of prayer. Others, once a year when they think about it in the holidays. It's not a once-a-week ritual. This is energy protection. You won't make it if you don't protect it. So look at it as a moment-to-moment practice. And if we want to really pin down a couple best practices for next week, so that your attention goes where your energy flows. Your energy goes where your attention flows. It's beautifully interchangeable. I want to come invite you to come hang with my beautiful wife, Carolyn, Subtle Energy Guide, creator of Amber, Accelerated Mind-Body Relaxation, and the other dozen awesome friends of mine, including the Lama Tamtrapa. They're all going to be over at the Personal wellness retreat. Oh, so much fun. And because we're not for profit, sponsored by the beautiful Allura, there's no cost to come and attend. Bring some friends, have some fun. If you wanted to stay for the, what do you call it? Masterminds, the hot seat, the lunch and learns, there's going to be so much fun. So much fun. Take a look. We'll take 1 minute and see if it's something that you'd want to come to, because it's coming up and it's going to be tons and tons of fun.
If you don't like mundane routines but still want to grow, then this online virtual retreat is your golden ticket. Imagine rejuvenating your mind, body, and spirit while connecting with a tribe of like-minded healers, coaches, and experts. At the Personal Wellness Retreat, we believe in the power of holistic growth, where personal wellness meets professional development. Our retreat offers flexible packages designed to fit your needs and budget. From free access all the way to premium mastermind workshops, every tier is packed with value. Experience dynamic coaching sessions, guided subtle energy activities, masterminds, hot seats, and invaluable networking opportunities, all from the convenience of your home. Escape the ordinary and embrace your extraordinary potential. Ready to rise with us? Click the link below to register and secure your spot today. Invest in yourself, elevate your impact, and transform your life. Your journey to wellness and success starts here. Join the ultimate wellness retreat for healers and coaches, because you deserve to thrive.
Yep, I believe it. You deserve to thrive. We should all get in there. The tide rises all boats. We should have some fun. We should go there for one of three things. Personally, selfishly, self-servingly, self-care, all the same beautiful thing. We should go there so that we can learn some things for ourselves. A dozen different people speaking, all experts. Yeah, you'll pick up something for sure. Secondly, we should go there for others, that we can bring that back to, helping family, friends, peers, loved ones. Thirdly, we should go there professionally. Learn some tools, put them in our tool belt so that those of us that are healers, therapists, light workers, that are going out in the world trying to do some good and help, oh my goodness, yeah, this is a professional boom, 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 level up. So, you need continuing education. You're there. You're doing it. That's why we're doing energy drains and boundaries and protecting your personal frequency right now. It's so important to do it. So let's round it up for today. Let's look at next steps and integration. We'll recap some highlights for you. Let's identify what drains you. Let's set clear boundaries. Let's use daily energy tools to protect your vibe, which is short for vibration. Let's look at an integration practice, the sacred yes and the sovereign no. One thing you said yes to that energized you, that is a sacred yes. One thing you said no to, that protected your peace, that is a sovereign no. You're an independent, you're sovereign. You can say no. So, if we're looking at really even sharing the episode with someone who's overdue for an energetic upgrade, right? And if you want, deeper support's available. Join our private community. Reach out to me. Tag yourself. Get yourself accountable in that context. You know, it's a different mix. Your energy isn't just how you feel. It's how you lead. It's how you love. It's how you live. You have to guard it like more precious than gold, more precious than anything. So if that's coming across and you're feeling it, thank you so much for joining in and having some fun with us. Now, yesterday, when we did Rest and Recovery Mastery, that was so much fun. Today, when we finished off energy drains, we were ready to start next week. Next week is the last week of the season. And when we finish daily, Monday to Friday, 9 a.m., and weekend, 3 p.m., when we finish those broadcasts, and 21 of them are done, then in the fourth week of the month, we repost, restream, replay 3 times a day. So you can binge watch and have yourself some fun. So I'm not going to spoil it for you. Pop in tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., see what we're talking about. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be epic. I'll be here on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, About 17, 18,000 friends of mine all over the world. Keeps growing every single day. It's such a blessing. Join our free community on LinkedIn. Go the Frequency of Abundance. Click groups. You're there. Join the private group if it serves you. Come speak on one of our stages if it serves you. At a retreat. Maybe you want to come work at it at the higher levels. Let me say, if you wanted to come and play and work with an elite energy coach because you're already personally and professionally doing good, business is fine, don't need new clients or to mess with hunting whales, everything's good. Don't feel like coming to a retreat of general personal wellness, you're good. You don't want to really join anything because you don't need the support. You enjoy watching the episodes, you get value that way. Awesome. Well, then there may be one other thing for you. And I do hope you understand I offer these out of love. I offer these out of not just kindness and respect, but out of the humility to know that I would feel horrible knowing that if anything I could do personally or professionally or anyone that I could introduce you to but didn't, and it could have served you but didn't, and you suffered and didn't have to, that's on me. So I'd much rather feel bad about saying, hey, I'm offering. And I'm offering me, and I'm offering family and friends, and I'm offering community, and I'm offering a way for the tide to rise the boat and get some support. And if that resonates with you, great. And if it doesn't, please don't take it. Don't take it like it's an ad. Don't take it like it's there to do something different than what it is. It's there to offer, and to make sure that if it can help, how would the people know if it was never said? So thank you for reaching back out to me. I've had many people come back and comment and say, I love the little commercials. It makes them feel like I'm watching a real show. I love the fact that we have opportunities to play in your sandbox in so many different ways. So thank you for getting it and understanding where I'm coming from. If you wanted to work with me personally as an elite energy coach, I've been playing that game for about 30 years. Starting with Cirque du Soleil, Olympians, acrobats, national sports teams around the world. Had about 15,000 people come through my hands. Wrote 2 best-selling books on energy management. How to go up, down, and neutralize your energy with short, small, simple mental, physical, and emotional drills. It's what the peak performers from elite athletes to executives use. And that's the blessing of being able to play in that frequency of abundance. So there's a retreat that I put on called Personal Momentum. It's a mastermind. It's invitation only. It is not complimentary, but it is there. It's not expensive either, but it is there to make sure that if you wanted to learn these techniques, if you wanted to work with an Olympic energy coach, I am here for you. I would love to play in the same sandbox. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
Meet Natan Verkovsky, Elite Energy Coach, helping top performers break limits, activate their energy, and achieve unstoppable momentum. Welcome to the Personal Momentum Retreat, an exclusive experience designed for executives, entrepreneurs, and visionaries who demand more from life. Every month, top performers gather to master powerful mental, physical, and emotional drills, strategies used by world-class leaders to unlock peak performance and resilience. At this retreat, you won't just learn, you'll experience transformation, shift your energy, break through barriers, and build unstoppable momentum. Get a sneak peek at our weekly preview event, happening every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Experience firsthand the mental, physical, and emotional drills that will change your game. Success is not about working harder. It's about activating your personal momentum. Reserve your spot today.
I would love to have you come join us. I'd love to make sure that it serves you. So reach out, say hi. I want to give you a final thought, and I want you to remember, like we said, your energy isn't about just how you feel, it's how you lead, how you love, how you live. So you have to guard it more precious than gold. I want you to think as a final thought that when you protect your energy, you protect your purpose. Your raison d'etre, your meaning, your what you're here for, what you do, what you're about. The I and I, your highest self. So boundaries aren't barriers, they're bridges to your highest self. When you protect your energy, you protect your purpose. Boundaries aren't barriers, they're bridges to your highest self. So I want you to choose your peace over pressure, and your power will follow. Here's your mantra for today. Repeat after me. Take 2 in the morning, call me, and repeat as often as needed. Ready? I am way too blessed to be stressed. I am way too blessed to be stressed. I am way too blessed to be stressed. And that is poetic, that is spiritual, and you betcha that's grounded in science. So I will see you tomorrow. I'm not going to cheat and tell you. You almost snuck in and caught me telling you the name of the episode. Ha! Come in tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern. See me on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. Have some fun. Have some peeps. You remember what we say at the end of every episode, yeah?